Hey guys, Blessing here, and how are you all doing? I am live earlier than I planned. Yeah, I'm like 20 minutes earlier, which is good. So I'm gonna go home early enough to be energetic enough to be able to wake up on time tomorrow. How are you all doing? I have not been live in 3 days. Last time I was live was on Friday night, and I have enjoyed my weekend. How are you guys doing? How have you guys been? Welcome back to this live stream. I haven't been live on back again for a minute, and you guys know when I come live here, I come live here. You already know. Eh? And also, I'm live now on BN Backup on YouTube. So if you want to watch everything on YouTube, this is where you have to be. I didn't remember to put the link. I can get it now. Yeah, I cannot get it, but let's see what's okay. Yeah, now I'm using both phones. Let me see. Anyways, hopefully people get notifications that I'm here now. Otherwise, you're just gonna watch the replay. So welcome. Before we start, again, please come to YouTube. That's where you're gonna see everything. Yeah, I'm just here. Like, okay, let me just stay on Facebook anyways. I will not go off. I'll just stay here. Should we wait a bit? Should we wait a bit for people to join, or should we just get started? Let me see who is here before we continue. Shireo is in the building. How are you, sexy fox? Hello, Lisa, Ruth, Gwen, and Lisa. Who else? Mary Beg. Hello, Laura. Candy with a K. Johan Huinavond. Melissa, good evening. Lucy, hi. Oh, you were hoping. Okay, with a twist. Melissa, I see. Let me see. Christina, hi. Welcome to all of you. Justin is the brand. Deborah, hi. I see you on YouTube. How are you? Miriam, Evangeline. Welcome. Karen, hi. Welcome. Okay, let's get started. So, in this video, those of you on YouTube that can see everything, this video is about an amazing father. An amazing father that is also very attentive to details around his daughters' lives. He's a daddy of girls. He's not just a daddy of boys that knows, okay, how to, cope with boys like him. A daddy to girls. And girl issues are not boy issues. So for a daddy to be this attentive, to know that, okay, my girls don't only have to bathe before they go to bed at night, they also have to wear the pajama. Not only that, not only the regular things that everybody does, like brush your teeth, have breakfast, have good dinner, not bread and eggs or sandwich or salad for dinner. No, good dinner. Not just those basic things, right? But things like hair. If you're a girl, you know that hair is a girl wahala, a girl thing, a girl issue, a girl problem. But when you see a man, a papa, a father, concerned and participating in the upkeep of their daughter's hair, then you know someone is in the right place and doing the right things and looking after his children. It's not just about, oh, it's my turn this week. Okay, so my children they have to come and stay here for 1 week. That's not it. It's about taking care of every aspect of their lives. It's about being there. It's about being involved. It's about making sure that your children look decent and well taken care of. It's different when it's all about, okay, they're going to sleep here for a week, like I said before. And okay, after 1 week, they are back. No, it's about making sure, just ensuring that everything, at least to the best of his ability. As a man, kudos. A papa that takes his daughters to the hair salon. Hey, chapeau. Kudos to that man. A daughter, a father that takes his daughters to the hair salon to have their hair professionally treated, looked after. Wow, how did he even think of that? Why is hair his problem? Why? I don't know if you guys understand where my mind is going to. It's not just what you guys see on the outside. It's about paying attention to detail. Like, okay, hair. Not just, okay, just put it all together. Just do a ponytail. Just use a rubber band and just hold it in one piece. Hold it in one piece. After all, I'm a man and people are going to understand. When they go to their mother, she's going to do the rest. No. When those children go to him, sometimes when they are going back to their mother, their hair is well put together, braided, looking neat. I'm like, whoa, this is commendable. Whoever does it, whether it's a girlfriend, or it's an ex-girlfriend, or it's a neighbor, or it's a nanny, or it's a hairdresser, or let that be your problem when the children are with you. When the children are with him, he will take care of them according to how he deems fit during his 50% time with them. You would be sick to be concerned. Oh, it was just a nanny that did the hair. Oh, it was just some random person. Oh, it's not your problem. What matters is that he has taken care of their hair even better than the part-time mother. But today we will not make this video about the clout chasers. No, there are some people desperate for views. Haven't you guys noticed? There are some people seeking attention, calling attention. Talk about me. Come, let me do saga. Come here, come to my page and listen to saga. I know it's saga you people like to watch. It's drama that brings you people. Come. I have gist. I want to drag my ex. Don't fall for it. I hope my sound is good. No, we did not fall for it. That is why this video is about that father, not some cheap prostitute that has failed in life, will never make it, is not talented, does not have content, does not have viewers if they are not dragging their ex. No, we didn't fall for it. We are focusing on the man. This video is about the man. So this man took his children to the salon. Who is the man? Justin Dean. Let me see if I can find his Yeah, that's the man. In case you guys are wondering who that man is. This man is a chiropractor. He looks after his children better than even a woman that said she pushed them out of her body. The woman is useless, so very useless junkie somewhere, sitting down, wailing, crying, complaining like a bitter black widow. Nobody is giving them attention. They're just there, disappointed about their lives right now. They don't even know how to bathe their children. They don't even know how to give their children good food. They don't even know how to spend quality time with their children. Nothing. They don't even know how to buy good clothes for their children. They don't even like to spend money on their children. Even taking their children to the doctor, they will complain. Do you know how much this is? It cost me $1,000. Do you know? One useless junkie that gave birth to 2 children. Surrogate. Baby carrier. Useless somewhere crying over nothing. That's not what we are talking about. But this man does a better job than that useless junkie. That no-name junkie. Talentless junkie. This chiropractor. Now, all those bloggers that want to cry, come and tell me if your baby daddy that knotted inside of your wikus, if he has ever taken your daughter to a salon. Tell me if you have ever left the care of the hair of your daughter for your baby daddy before you will talk about a chiropractor, a man who makes sure that when his daughters come to him, he wants to do something with their hair, including taking them for their hair to be trimmed because the hair is damaged. Visibly, when you see the hair, it's like chaff sometimes. You are forcing the hair to look good, but the hair is saying, no, do something else with me. Now, this man took these children, paid for them to trim this hair. Boom! Content has arrived. I said Justin Dean has a new name. Content provider. Justin Dean is a chiropractor. Justin Dean, aka content provider. If it's not Justin Dean, where are we going to be seeing all this content? 4 videos already. What a desperado. Isn't it obvious, guys? 4 videos. What are you talking? Hey. In all the 4 videos, you are useless. You are desperate. You are talentless, contentless. 4 videos. 4. If it wasn't about Clout, 1 video would have just been enough. Like, oh, guys, oh my God. In fact, no video would have just been awesome and classy. But 1 video would maybe still have been understandable, being a content creator, actually a saga and drama creator. Justin Dean is one that supplies the content and you build on it. 4 videos, 4. The person that took the children to the salon has done his own video. Your eyes are in his views, in his content, that you have to recreate sub-content out of the main content, because the main content is on Justin Dean's page. He created it. And you now, as a common blogger, that is what you've become. Prostitute turned common blogger. You now went and tapped. Now 4 videos. 4. On which hair? Which hair? When you hear, you'll be like, wait, is it more than this hair we are seeing? Or there is still more hiding in a bag somewhere? Just this hair. 4 videos. You are useless. And that's why I decided this video will not be about the desperado that needs bloggers. Okay, now bloggers are going to put her all over. They will now say, oh, she said this, she said that. They will now start playing it. Who has your time? Did you see anybody sit down playing your videos? A waste. A waste. You don't taba. I'd rather sit down and talk about Justin Dean. I didn't even take this video to my main channel just for you to know how useless. Like, if you want to know how deeply useless this is. In fact, I even took Glory and her sister Saga to my main channel and my main page on Facebook. But this one, I decided to bring it here. It's so irrelevant. Irrelevant rubbish. Irrelevant nonsense. For nothing. Now, let us talk about Justin Dean. And for some of you who don't even understand what is going on, I know many of you watch so much content. You consume so much content that sometimes you get overwhelmed, that you lose the connection. Let me tell you why that failed prostitute is crying. Or at least one of the reasons, apart from the low views. The views are terribly low. Terribly low. Her views are at an all-time low. Like really low, really bad. Okay? We all know that. So I did this video the other day. Who remembers? I did it 8 days ago. This is the fact of the matter. When you truly realize that, oops, the man is doing better than me, you start to panic. Even to the extent of saying, if you know you are my lover and you still go and watch him, then, oh, that is the problem. Why are you concerned about whether they watch him or they don't watch him? Oh my God. Now you are terrified that, oh my God, where is he getting all these views? I even took a screenshot this evening. I took a screenshot before I went live of his last 9 videos, his most recent 9 videos. Apart from the 3 last ones on top, under 100,000. Now look at the ones beneath. You see that one also 79. That's also, let's just say the last 4. After that, 112,000, 1.5 million, 472,000, 243,000, 931,000, going to 1 million. If you are not watching Justin Dean, you are wasting your time. That is where the main content is. He is the one providing the content. If you don't know, you are wasting your time. You are wasting your time. They are just waiting for Justin to do something, and there is content everywhere. 1.5 million. Now go to the failed prostitute page. Look at the last 9 videos. You will not find anything close to 1 million. The only pinned videos are old videos. 2. One with that short Nigerian actor. Sorry, I said short. I don't know how else to describe. That one where she was pulling her bikini when that man was with his wife. Pinned on top. And then another one with that girl from whether Hungary or something like that, or Bulgaria, that one that dances. 2 videos pinned, old videos pinned. Those ones are over 1 million. Every other recent video on that page, the last 9 videos, the highest is 500k. The highest is 500k. But Justin here, with his less than 1 million followers, he has a video here, 1.5 million. And the failed prostitute doesn't have a video in the last couple of days up to 1 million. So if you don't understand where all this pain and bitterness is coming from, you think it's hair? Are you serious? If you really believe this is about hair, then I'm tired of you. Hair that the failed prostitute does not care about? There are some things when you see people fight for, you will know that, this person, the way they cherish this thing, the way they cater for this thing, they don't joke with this thing. That's why they are fighting like this for that thing. Many of you know some bloggers don't joke with their children. You guys know. I don't have to mention names. You can do whatever you want to do with them, but you see their children. You know why? Because of the care, the energy, the love, the attention they put in those children. They don't see those children as anyhow that anybody can play with them. So when you see them fight for those children, you know, okay, it's because of the work they have put in those children. But you can't tell me you don't even care about your children. You don't even bathe them before they go to bed. They go and play in the park, jump up and down, sweat in the dirt, and then they go to bed in those same clothes and in that dirt and sweat. And they wake up in the morning in those same raggedy clothes. You don't even love your children as much as cooking them good dinner, but you can open your legs and cook proper food for men because you are a born prostitute, because you want to please men, but you cannot be bothered about your children. So when you see somebody who doesn't even put energy in hair, All of a sudden, they want to fight about hair for real. It's not about hair, guys. Hair that you don't make. If it was about hair, you will be on top of your game when it comes to that hair. They would not have to remind you before you start to do the hair every week. You don't want people to touch your daughter's hair? You care so much about the hair, then you would make sure that hair is so perfectly done that nobody would have any reason or excuse to even go there. They would just be looking at the hair from afar like, oh, wow, good hair. Wow, nice hair, beautiful. Child looking neat and tight. But you will just leave your daughters and send them over. After all, the father is also there. Let him take care of the hair. Really? That's a useless woman. That's a useless mother. Now that this has happened, show yourself. Prove to the world that you don't want this to ever happen to their hair again, and start treating their hair. Start making sure their hair is well done before you send them off. Show to the world that you really, truly care about that hair. We want to see it. You don't care about the hair. Otherwise, when you know that, hey, my ex has a girlfriend, or I don't want anybody touching my children's hair, I don't want anybody's girlfriend touching I will make sure that, even if I'm sleeping in the middle of the night, I will make sure I'm doing that hair so that when they go there, nobody is touching their hair. But when you are useless, good for nothing, the man has to step up and start to do the things that you actually should be doing. He's not even complaining, no. And to even make issues worse, you see how the man just, when she wanted to start the drama, when they exchanged the kids, you see how the man just disregarded the nonsense she was saying. Everybody knows you're a mad woman. Everybody knows. We are here laughing. We are here laughing at you. Like, really? People are looking at, what is wrong with this one? Tell me that hair that they cut now will give that child brain tumor. Tell me that hair now will inhibit the growth of that child. Tell me. Because these tears that I'm seeing, these tears are bigger than hair. It's not hair, guys. It's about attention. It's about relevance. It's about drama. Pulling the drama in, pulling the viewers, the traffic, let them come, because she has nothing to offer, no content. The views are down. Justin doesn't have 1 million followers, but he's getting those views back to back. For even the failed prostitute to mention that, okay, I guess my sound is bad. Hello? Oh, okay, I'll change position. Thank you. Okay, guys, help me now with the sound. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you. For you to know that this is bitterness, the moment you heard a contentless individual say, guys, if you love me and you are still going to watch him, oh, you are bitter about his views. Justin Dean is a chiropractor that does excellent content. He's doing very well. His views are good. He's not complaining. He has no reason to complain. So I just hope he ignores at this point. And there are some times that you need to come and give fire for fire. But if Justin Dean should address this, Justin Dean, you will be helping their ministry. They want to tap from your grace, Justin. You should pick your battle. It's not every fight they call you to that you should answer. When a dog is barking, let the dog bark. Justin Dean, it's not every battle you answer to. There are some battles you face square on. You sit down and give back the woto. Very necessary. But this particular one, if you fall for it, they will use you to shine. This particular one, you will be doing them a favor. You will be helping their ministry. The views that already diminished, you would help them revive it. Don't bite the bait. What am I talking about? Last time I did this video, this screenshot that you see here. For those of you watching on Facebook, you might not know what I'm showing, but if you want to see what I'm showing, come to YouTube. These views that I'm showing you, when I went live and talked about it last time, I also showed you this, right? The failed prostitute went from 500 viewers watching live to 300 viewers watching live, and her sister's page had 300 views in how many hours? 11 hours. What do I see here? I don't see it properly. So both of them, they were suffering in views compared to the real Odogu, the one that creates content, that doesn't wait for the ex to do something to come and start doing 4 videos. Have you seen him do that? That is class. That means he knows his worth. He doesn't wait for her to act before he would come and react in 4 different videos. That's why he's better than her, doing better than her. She waits for him to act, and then she would respond and say, actually, this is what he wants. Then why are you giving him what he wants? If truly that is what he wants, that is actually what you want, for him to react and for Saga to start again. Although show that failed, you are taking us back to 2022. The father of my daughters is a very good man. They have a good father. If I travel for 3 weeks, are you the one that will help me take care of my children? Their father is a good man. So what's all this nonsense about? Failed prostitute in the building, contentless. If content is no longer working, open shop and open your legs in front of your shop. Open shop and spread it in front of your shops. This is not working because it is dry, crusty, and expired. You tried it, but no. Where is it? This. It didn't sell. It did not sell. Now it's JD. Look, this one. Look at the title. You are cancelled. You are expired. You have nothing to offer, nothing new, nothing innovative, nothing fresh. You're expired. Now you have to go and be tapping from a chiropractor. Is that not a failure case in front of us that we are analyzing? You have to be tapping from what he did on his page. Why don't you do your own and see if he will come and tap and look for you? You are the one now going to look for him. My goodness. The face of desperation. You are cancelled. I wanted to put an emoji of poop, but I couldn't combine the app that I used for this one. I wanted to look for that. You know that emoji that is in the form of poop? That's what I wanted to just put on that face. You're shite. Brown shite. At this point, how do you go from 500 viewers watching live to 300 viewers watching live? And the moment you start to drag your ex in 2025 May, you go to 1,000 plus viewers. Are you happy now? You didn't even get 5,000. Glory was dragging her sister the other day. She had over 6,000 watching live. Your kwashoko head dragging only brought 1,000. You're a failure. Go to TikTok. Let the boys on TikTok tell you how much of a loser you are. Go to TikTok app. Let those boys from Pakistan show you the donkey that you look like you are related to. You eat like a donkey. Let them on TikTok remind you. You have no place dragging with a chiropractor. Hopefully he doesn't answer. And some of your goats, your minions who think you are something, when you did that first video, they were like, oh, she knows him so well. She didn't fall for it. She didn't answer. If she doesn't answer, what will she eat? Who will watch her? How stupid do they feel now to see that this is now the content you are sitting on? Every day you want to come and talk about her. I give you 1 week. After talking about her, what will happen? Your sister Nancy is embarrassed. She cannot believe you are still doing this in 2025. Your sister Nancy that tapped from your saga, tapped from your drama. You are disgracing her. 2025, you are still coming back to tell, how can he do that? Oh, he's such a narcissist. Before you marry an Oyinbo, look well. But the Oyinbo gave you American citizenship. You are advising people not to go for Oyimbos like that. There are some Oyimbos you go to, you bring nothing back. You went there, you brought back a $1.6 million home, another home in Lekki, Lagos. Citizenship that Nancy would buy to have. Justin Dean is the kind of man that Nancy wishes to have in her life. But it's too late because she already got one slow mumu that acts like the pussy that he actually is. Very slow thing, very slow. Slow in thinking, slow, very slow in everything. There is nothing he can give Nancy. He cannot even give Nancy a Nigerian passport because Nancy can get a Nigerian passport herself. Justin Dean is the kind of man Nancy would lick his feet. She traveled all the way to the US with big pregnancy. But she didn't have a Justin in her life. She had a slow nigger, according to Reina Dean. Slow code. Codedly slow. She did not have a Justin Dean in her life. Now you're advising people not to go for Oyinbo like Justin? They should go for Nigerian like Cheta, whose wife tells him to shut up. Whose wife says, this idiot, when I met this idiot. That's the kind of man Nigerian girls should go for. Not the kind of man that after you divorce them, you will sit down in a 1.6 million. After that's Oyinbo with good luck. Oyinbo with good head. American passport. That's Oyinbo with good luck. Are you serious? No. So somebody posted this picture. Before and after. I took it from Facebook. What a joke. How desperate can a contentless being be? If you don't have content, you enter her house. It's not by force. You must not have content. You just saw the opportunity, you entered. 4 videos so far. We are waiting for the 5th one so that we can come and laugh at you. Everybody is on WhatsApp laughing at you. Nobody is falling this time. This kind of saga is 2022. This type of saga now is so 2022. Please bring something new. This is old. You will hardly see anybody sit down and say, okay, let me come and analyze. And then this happened. You're nonsense. I want to talk about JD. Before and after, I took this one by myself. The one on the right looks smaller than the one on the left. But that is what happens when you cut off all the dead ends. Some hair will look bushy and thick, but it's just dead hair. It's just dead hair. This is what you get when you chip off all the unnecessary hair that is there. The one on the left here is how the hair looked. The one on the right is now just the actual hair. There is nothing you could have done with the one on the left that you can no longer do with the one on the right. You can braid the one on the right. You can still braid it for sure. If you stretch this hair now, you're going to see how long it actually is because this hair has coils in it. So can somebody tell me what all this nonsense, this childish nonsense is about? Oh, it's your children now you want to start using. No problem. All bloggers, I've always said it. At the end of the day, you are helping bloggers. At the end of the day, you are destroying your children because you throw your children in the line of fire. When you make your children the topic, and you are saying your followers, whatever concerns my children, but you are the one bringing those same children. You have an issue with your ex, and it concerns your children. You want us to start talking about your children. You enjoy it, you love it, no problem. Let's make them even more popular. You don't have respect for your children. You don't. If you want to do family content, do with your children. It's lovely. But when it comes to saga, try to separate your children from anything saga. But you don't mind. You don't mind if bloggers have their pictures all over. You don't. You don't. Because you know this is what is going to happen. And you hope you will get the traffic. So, again, for those who just joined, the problem is not the hair. This is what a good father does. For him to even go and sit down with his daughters, take them to, and I think this salon looks like it's themed for kids. You can see the whole setup, that it's like a special place for kids, where kids, have their hair done. He paid money to have this done. How come the useless mother has never, when I say never, done this for the children's hair? Now you want to cry when somebody else is actually paying attention and doing it. You want to cry. You want to tap from that grace. Your head don't knock. Bad luck is smelling over you. You have expired and you still need your ex, your destiny helper. Without him, no views. 500 viewers watching live. 300 viewers out of 9 point something million. Now you talk about him, 1,000 viewers. Congratulations. Thanks to Justin Dean. Justin Dean, even after divorce, you are still feeding the less privileged that you brought all the way from Africa. If you hadn't brought her, in fact, I don't want to tell you what her lot would have been if you hadn't brought her. You rescued her. You didn't just rescue her alone. Justin Dean, you helped a Nigerian family, an entire family. Look at her sister. Let her sister be honest and say, if not for this divorce, where her life would be. Let her sister be honest and say, this was her life before this divorce, and this is her life now. Let her be honest. Justin Dean, you are the source. That chiropractor in the US with 2 daughters, he's taking very good care of them. And his ex is very lucky that he still wants to be in the lives of those kids. Of course, it's a normal thing that a father, that shows responsibility. You think if Nancy would divorce Cheta today, you think Cheta would be fighting to go and be doing the children's hair? You think Cheta will be looking for, I want to braid the hair. I want to go and look for how to do the hair. I want to take, you think so? Nigerian man, you think so? Justin Dean's ex is very lucky. 2 weeks, 2 whole weeks in a month. That's a part-time mother. Useless. Even when the children are there, you don't even see her giving them her 100%. You don't. Justin Dean, keep doing what you're doing, but do not fall for this one. They need your shine. That thing that is bringing you 1.5 million viewers, they want to tap from it. Don't fall for it. You are ahead as we speak. When I did this video last week, 8 days ago actually, Justin Dean had how many? 935 followers. You see it here in the middle. 934,000. And today, 8 days later, it has 946,000. 11,000 followers in 8 days. Is it fish? Is it moi moi? Very soon, Justin will be at 1 million. Very soon, Justin will surpass Nancy Ume in followers. Nancy, get ready to start buying followers, because this one is growing massively. Nancy, you don't wonder why your sister of 9 million followers is concerned about what a chiropractor of not up to 1 million is doing and who is watching him, worrying over her lovers watching him. Can you imagine? Who stole Mr. Romantic? Please, can you people release him from where you hid him? Whoever kidnapped Mr. Romantic, let him try and see if he can bring joy into that desperate hole's life. Because if you have joy in your life, if you are moving on to a new space, a new realm, a place of growth and satisfaction, I promise you, even if something like this happened that you're not happy about, I'm telling you, one video, you'd be done. You'd be too busy and focused on better things. But when you sit down and do 4 videos, that means you have no peace in life, no joy, no satisfaction, no happiness, no true happiness. None. I haven't been live since Friday. I cannot even start coming live to tell you what I've been doing, what I did Saturday, what I did Sunday, why I'm even here live right now. You know why I cannot even tell you? Because when it's real, you don't even need to, oh, let me tell them, let me show off, oh, let them know, let me feel validated. But when you don't have it, you will be wanting to show what is not there. You will be trying to convince, oh, guys, look at me, I got flowers. Oh, guys, should I come and tell you what I did Saturday, what I did Sunday? No. When it's real, you don't need it. You're just basking in the aroma of it. It's your own thing. You yourself, you alone, you know the enjoyment, you know the satisfaction, you know. You don't need to share it with anybody. Maybe with people inside your phone, private people. But the moment you start feeling like, let me show, let me do, you want to convince them that you are actually happy. That happiness is just plastic. I hope my sound is still good. Please, if anything is wrong with my sound, please help me, call me. Do you understand? At almost 35 years old, you are taking us back to 2022. When the order of the day was, okay, let's drag each other. I will come and do saga. I'll come, guys, if you love me, go and do the needful. Now it's, guys, if you love me, you will not watch me. In 2025, what a failure with a capital letter F raised to power 7. Who do you this one? It's still Onyimbo you want to drag in 2025. What a shame. Why can't you ignore Onyimbo like Onyimbo doesn't exist? No matter what Onyimbo does, even if you hear that Onyimbo went and stood on a cliff and he jumped from a cliff, you would act like, you know what? But you cannot, because where will the views come from? Where? Tell me. From Mr. Romantic. Ebelebe. If Mr. Romantic was real, if he was something good, if he had good luck, if he had a head that brings viewers, all your content should be Mr. Romantic. At least in a week, you should do 5 about him. But na bad luck. Mr. Romantic is bad luck. He's bringing. There is nothing there. There is nothing there. Because you go for where the views are. If you see that the views are with your children, you go there. If you see that the views are with dragging your ex, we go there. So if the views were with Mr. Romantic, you would have stayed there. But you cannot, because now bad luck. No be Onyimbo, no be chiropractor. Go to TikTok boys, let them tell you your history. You low life. Go to TikTok boys, that's where you belong. You don't belong rubbing shoulders with a chiropractor. How? Their worlds don't even jam. He found you on TikTok, lose hole, looking for unyibos all over TikTok. He found you on Tinder. Now you are back to your level. All those small boys on TikTok, that's your level. That's your level. Stay in your lane. Very easy. Move on. Forget Onyibo. Forget Onyibo. That's why you will never make it in life. Because you still feel like your bread and butter is linked to Onyibo. This particular Onyibo. This drama. After you told us he's a good father. As long as he's a good father to his children, that's all we need to know. His children love the hair. They love their father. That's all that matters. What you think of him is irrelevant because he's no longer in a relationship with you. If you think he's a narcissist, it's not your business because you are not the one dating him. Let the person dating him be worried about his narcissistic behavior. Why is that your headache? Don't you have a boyfriend to worry about how his character is? What matters is your children are happy. They are good. They are healthy. They are well taken care of. Oh, guys, if anything happens to me, you know who to face. It's your Horians that will go and help you face danger. Are you not a useless prostitute? Did Anthony Obidi not give birth to a useless prostitute? Even if you feel like somebody is capable of putting you through something, hurting you, is it people on social media, strangers whose names you don't even know, that you will be telling that if anything happens to me? The viewers are now your protector. They are now your security. They are now the authorities that you will tell that, oh, I'm concerned. It's all for views and content. If you're truly concerned, you know where to go to. If you're truly concerned, you would not do 4 videos. You would be on the phone first with your lawyer, and then you would be at the police station or you'd be at the court getting a restraining order. Not come and talk nonsense after we have seen with our eyes how good this man is to his children and how you have confessed that this man is good, is a good father. He's capable, not just a good father, he's capable of looking after your daughters actually better than you. He's attentive. Even when he's live, his attention is still on his children. You, when you are live, you are there showing your naked Nyasha at the park. Pedophile, that's who you are. A pedophile. Children don't need to bend to see how dry your Nyash is. It's just there, all in the open air. So let me go back to what I was saying. Let's rephrase before we end the video. We have a good father. Everybody knows. We can't deny that fact. A man who is at a better level than a woman. There is nothing that woman can do for those children that this man cannot do. He does a better job. The fact that they can even be dragging about her should tell you that this man is excellent with a capital letter E raised to power 7. The fact that hair is now an issue between woman and man, that means that woman has failed. That means that woman has not done her part as a woman, as a mother. Because I would not be a woman and the person that would be catering for my daughter's hair would be my ex. A man, where is he going to learn how to do hair from? Why should I leave the care of my daughter's hair to him? Does he know how to braid? Did he go to hair school? And I've seen some nonsense comments. He should have taken the children to a salon that is specialized in that kind of hair. Olosho that wrote that nonsense. Did the mother of those children take them to a salon that is specialized in their kind of hair? Number 2 question. Sometimes Justin Dean himself uses his hands to care for that hair. Sometimes his girlfriend cares for that hair. Is Justin Dean a specialized expert in taking care of the hair? But it's okay for him to do it. His girlfriend that takes care of the hair, did she go to hair school? Is she specialized in that kind of hair? So why is a salon not specialized? But Justin Dean can do their hair sometimes. The way he can, at least. Is he specialized? You people are goats. You people are goats. If you don't want people that are not specialized to touch their hair, you take them to where specialized people are, where experts are, who went to special school for black hair. Take your daughters there. Who is holding you? I don't understand. I don't get it. Your sister in Nigeria, sometimes she takes her children to the salon. But when you are a prostitute and you care nothing about your children or how they look, sometimes your children look like Fulani children. If people don't want to tell you the truth, you know the analyst will. You know. Sometimes your children will be on live video with you as their mother. They are looking like Fulani children, ready to hold a basket to do Bambiala. Yes, that's what they look like. And you, the mother, you are there with them. How? So what's your role? What's your duty? If your children can be looking like that, sitting with you, you have failed. You are no good. You have no right at all to complain when it comes to those girls in the care of their father, because you have failed in your own. We see you now. You don't even bathe them. You don't wash their nyash before they go to sleep. And now you want to complain. If all the mothers in the world complain about the teachers of their children, their exes, you should shut up. Go and sit down somewhere. You lost that right to complain because you don't even do when it's your turn. But because you don't have content, you want to say you want to complain. Can you do better than Justin? You cannot. You are dragging with a man. That's a shameful thing. You are dragging the care of children with a man. He should actually be at 20%, you at 80%. But right now, Justin is at 75%, you are at 25%. That's the pain. If you were top-notch excellent, he would have actually nothing to do. But you will do 20%. You will leave the rest to him. You're a failure. Go and open your yash in Atlanta. That's all you were created for. You were not created to bring children into the world. That's why you are a surrogate, a part-time mother, a part-time babysitter. And it's your week. Babysit them. And then they will go back to home, where they cannot always wait to go back to. Where there is true love, not just camera love, pushing their head into the camera. So, like I was saying, the man said here, I had the best week with my girls. Being their dad is the honor of my life. Oga, focus on that. Don't mind anybody crying, you know. If they don't cry, what are they going to do with their life? Where there is no life. You don't understand. You left, Justin. You left and you took life along. You don't understand what is happening. Just do your thing, do your content, focus on your children, enjoy, be happy. The world can see who is unhappy and unfulfilled. Yes. A woman that is truly happy, even if you see something that wants to throw you off balance, it can shake you for a minute, but then you see those things that surround you, that bring you bliss. Those things will just overcome. That feeling of bliss and serenity would overcome that thing that just, surprisingly comes in between. But when you don't have those things that give you joy and true bliss, when I say bliss, like a place of, this is my life. Whoa, look at the beauty. Sometimes you sit down and really say, God, I thank you. Look at where I'm coming from. Look at where I am. That satisfaction, you alone in your world, in your quiet time, when you don't have it, when that opportunity comes, even no matter how minute it is, you will jump on it and be raving. I don't want to mention the name of that failed prostitute. Nah, irrelevant. Looking for clout. The people looking for clout are the ones to shout, oh, they are looking for clout. Then why are you giving them clout? That means you yourself, you are looking for clout. Otherwise, why would I come live, or why would I do 4 videos when I know the reason the people are doing those things is for me to give them clout? And I will also do 4 videos and give them clout. That means you don't even have control over your life, over your actions. You're a loose cannon. You're not a woman, a full woman who knows herself, who says enough, who says, I will not do what they want me to do. No, you will not. Because you still need your ex. You still need the Onyibo chiropractor to be relevant. And I have said it. For the rest of your life, you will never have anything new outside of Justin Dean. I've always said it. Many of you have heard me say it so many times. And I will continue to say it. That Justin Dean is the best story that will ever be linked to your name. And you will be the one to prove this thing I just said. Nobody else. You will come and show the world that I've come again, oh, my ex did this, oh. And then the views will come. Justin Dean, there's nothing you can do about it. You are feeding the poor. There's nothing you can do about it. Just accept it. It's the biggest mistake of your life. You married the evil fashioned against you. You know, everybody in life, there is an evil that was assigned to you. If you are able to dodge that evil in your life, you can be the most powerful person in the world. But when you let that evil entrap you and you fall for it, you have to live with it for a long time. So, Justin Dean, you married the evil that was fashioned against you, specially designed against your life. That's who you married. So just accept it, but don't fall for that trap. Don't go back to that vomit. Don't go back and fall into that trap, because you are needed. You are needed. That's what is happening. You are not the cause. You are what is needed to feed and to keep alive. The oil is running dry, Justin. You are needed. You are like blood. They want to suck blood. Don't make yourself available. Just ignore. Like they don't exist, because actually they don't without you. Hello?
Hi, Blessing. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, Blessing, please, I want to just contribute one or two things.
Yes, thank God. I was thinking my sound, but yeah, go ahead.
So, is that a sound? See, sometimes when Cora or her evil witches, right, when they take action, they don't know the impact of their action, right? Whenever a girl comes into Justin Dean's life, they tend to all kinds of fallacy, all kinds of blackmail and everything, and frustrate the person out, right? Now, let me just use the latest one, Taja. Taja came in as Justin Dean's girlfriend. Taja is highly skilled in making hair.
Wow.
And she loves Justin Dean, and she loves everything pertaining to Dr. Dean. She loves the children, Atana and what's her name again? June, right? And she makes their hair very beautiful, very sweet.
Yes.
Right? When they now go back, Cora will not start her nonsense. At first, now start calling Taja June's nanny.
Does it matter?
She will even ask June, okay, June will not say my nanny. She will not laugh on life, right? And then she will not losing the hair and start using again. And then by the time they return June's hair is scattered. If you are the girlfriend, if you're a target, what do? And then her fans will now start trying to contact Taja's baby papa, trying to create content, trying to interview, trying to cause chaos up and down.
Wow.
Then keeping it fake will now start with her fallacy of, oh, she's homeless, she's this, she's this. Then eventually when they frustrate somebody, that a black girl that could actually take her children, take care of her children's hair, by the time they frustrate her out, what now happens? I'm not saying Taja and Dr. Dean are still together, but you know what? I'm restricting our relationship to our relationship, me and you, right? So the children's mother should go and take care of the children's hair, or you can as well go and take care of the children's hair, because I'm devoting time to actually make this hair. It's actually time, and time in the Western world where we are, time is money. Right? So if their mother cannot even take them to a pure salon and even make hair, even hold the hair with extension, for example, it's just 1 week that they're going to stay in their father's house and they will come back. What is the drama all about? Now, even Clout herself that is always trying to, every time she will try to look for something, probably create chaos or create also a section on the media. What did her father do to her? Was it not her father that was always beating her, kicking her? Was it not her father that was calling her prostitute?
It's the father.
Was it not the one that had to leave their house as a teenager, start going to Dubai up and down where they were? You and I know what was happening. She was like sex trafficked. The only thing is that she enjoyed it because she wanted the fame, and she couldn't talk because she wanted the fame, right? But that is what it is. Right? So why are they not trying to criticize this young man that's trying to be a good father? He's very lucky that he's actually Dr. Dean, honestly. No black guy can tolerate this nonsense. A black guy will abandon you and abandon your children. In fact, half full custody doesn't care. Half full custody, child support. Okay, declare income, a percentage. The businessman, he will declare the income he wants to declare and be paying you $200, $300 per child. And have his peace and cruise around the world. It's just because this guy cares. This guy is like, he was raised on a farm, like family virtues. He's a pure traditional man, and he doesn't want to abandon the children. Otherwise, this man will just go and, he's still young, he's very young, he can just go and establish another home. We all see it happen even before our eyes. We all see celebrities happen. It happens. This one will just divorce and then establish a new family and raise the family. Or this one will just, even when they're still in the process of divorcing, will just go and marry another girl and establish a new family. And you don't come and tell him anything. Do you understand? Because he's reading his own right. So this girl, she's just very ungrateful. Very, very ungrateful. I'm sure that maybe her sister will not come and tell her, like in the public, but I'm sure that within, they'll be telling her, you're doing too much. You're actually doing too much. Even your brother cannot even do, even your own father cannot even do half of what Justin Dean is doing.
Wow.
To small children. Yeah, it's true. No, it's not a matter of wow. But that is reality. That is reality. They all became together as a family. Maybe all those nonsense pictures, you see them slapping. It's just because Cora moved to US, courtesy of Dr. Dean, got her green card, and then he's shining and doing everything, and then bringing money home. Before, who was she? She was actually, you remember her story now, how she went to China. And even when they met together, she claimed that she was that she's from the United States. But Dr. Dean just thought that, oh, maybe this guy is just a hustler and just ignored and kept calm. And now see what is happening. So I feel that her views are dropping, right? Her views are dropping, and there's no talent now. Her music is just like, she's just using it to front, and do music, but no talent. It's only the children and also this internet sensation that will carry views to her. Views that are irresponsible, nonsense people that will just go to her and be advising her otherwise because they want her to be in the same bracket as them. That's one.
Thank
then
you.
Another thing, one more thing, please. Another thing is this. I heard where she was saying, telling her fans that he lives 2 blocks away from her, down the street with her. Why is she giving that information out? Why is she giving that information out?
So that they will come and look for him now. They know where she lives.
For trouble. She's just looking for trouble. I'm happy that she's a citizen. At least she cannot come and start discriminating. Oh, it's because I'm an African girl I'm a black girl from Africa. I'm this. Probably one day she's going to get what she's actually desiring. She wants a bad guy. Like she's designing a bad guy, or maybe she wants chaos. Until one day she's going to have a chaos with somebody that will gun her down. I don't pray for that, but that is where it is tilting to. Somebody is at peace with himself, and then you're rattling his peace, his quiet nature. One day you're going to do that to somebody that will not tolerate it. And the person may even be holding, maybe anything can happen. I thought she has moved on. Let her move. I thought she has a boyfriend. I mean, she cannot get somebody that can step up to Dr. Dean.
She cannot get a chiropractor. She can get TikTok boys who will tell her she's a lowlife.
No. I see her videos on TikTok now. I see some clips on TikTok now. Those boys are just insulting her.
What a useless.
Small boys insulting her. Insulting her. And even some of them are telling her that you're very good. Even when you lose a match, you're actually gaining because your fans are sending you money. Whether you win a match or you lose, you still have money into your pockets. Then why are you trying to guilt trip them that probably why are you doing that? These are your fans. These are the people that have earned money. They're 9 to 5. They send something to you, and yet to be insulting them that you lost. I see some clips. I see some small boys just insulting her, like honestly speaking. Honestly, if you see her, you will not even know that that she was an elevated wife of a chiropractor. Wow. A very respected professional married her before, and now she's just mingling herself with small boys like Agboro.
On TikTok.
You know how you be elevated, like a respected married woman, married a respected man, and then all of a sudden you will not be
on TikTok.
Okay, my dear. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much. You will now be on TikTok. Every stupid small boy that hasn't even washed his boxers in 7 days will just say anything to you. When you are almost 35 years old, a small boy will just open his mouth. Hey. Okay, Three-Legged Table says, if the Horians think Dr. JD is a bad person, they should ask her why she didn't file for full custody when she got $77,000 donation. So, can somebody please help me tell that failed prostitute that instead of complaining online for 3 years about this man, why not put the money they gave you and go and collect your children for good, so that you can have peace and all the muggles that fall for your content saga can also finally have their depression medicines working in their body. Because when you come and trigger them, the medicine will be useless, even no matter how much they swallow. Let them go and take overdose. It will not work. They will not be able to sleep. Their medication will not have effect in their system because you are always triggering them. So to give them peace, they already gave you money. Why not use that money and go and get your full custody so that man will not be doing anything he likes with the children's hair or any other thing, or daycare? So that you can have peace. You don't need to give permission. You don't need to be asked permission. They already gave you money. Why taking us back to 2022 when everywhere was hot? You want us to go back there? No, we will not, because we have moved on. When are you going to move on finally? When are you going to develop new content? When are you going to get new fresh anointing, new oil over your life? When are you going to get grace to shine? When? The veil is all over your life. It's black, it's dark in your corner. If you have spiritual eyes, you understand what I'm saying. Go and gather 100 million followers. If the grace of God is not shining, the glory is not shining, nobody will see the beauty. Nobody will see. They will be seeing you. They'll be seeing a donkey. They will come to your page. They will just see a donkey. They will not see anything good. They will not. Do you understand? But if the glory of God is there, you don't even have to do too much. You don't even have to crack your brain. Facebook always tells you which content is doing good. And then most people, they will look for Clout. They will have to do something. You don't even have to do it. You are describing what you are doing. Facebook has told you your content is going red. Everything is entering red. So now, let me go back to those days I used to have $88,000 in a month. You use Justin Dean's name to make money, it will hook your throat because you will still not have joy. Because joy supersedes. Let me see. Okay, let me go back so that we quickly go home. So, like I was saying, Oga, Madam, please go and get full custody. Go and get full custody. So that nobody can be doing whatever they like with your children's hair. And talking about permission, when you pierced the ears of your little baby for content, did you take permission from their father? Because hair can grow back. And from the picture, we can see here that it's that rough. You know when you have curly hair like these children, these mixed children, it's puffy, especially those dead ends. You would think it's hair. It looks full, but it's not good hair. So it's that puffiness that you don't see in that hair anymore. And of course, they trimmed it, so it's a bit shorter, but it's curly hair. I don't know if you understand. So that hair is not a permanent thing that, oh my God, now they are bald. She actually said bald. The desperado actually said the children were returned bald. I cannot wait to see the look on the face of the lawyer. I know the lawyer would say something like, please, I would like to see the bald picture. I would like to see that these children are permanently disfigured. Their scalp will never produce hair follicles, or, hair would never grow there. For you to want to come and tell me this. You look and sound like a fool. People are laughing at you. We are inside WhatsApp laughing at you like, are you serious? Almost 35 doing drama over here. Even if you want to complain, at least one video should be enough, or two. But you keep coming back. The same hair, the same hair, the same hair. And all these videos now, have they made the hair grow? All these videos now, have you called your lawyer? All these videos now, have you gone to the police to tell them you are concerned? All these videos now, what change has it brought to your situation? All these videos now, have you tried to get a restraining order, at least to a certain extent? The answer to all these questions is no. Nothing is done. It's just to come online and yap, move her jaw up and down and look at the views. Are the views going up? She will look up. You see her eyes going up. She's looking. Are the numbers growing? That's what she's concerned about. She's not doing nothing. If you're waiting for her to go and get the restraining order, your kpeku's hair will be whiter than the hair on your head. You just sit down. You grow gray in between your legs, waiting for Kora Obidi to go and get a restraining order. Now, you see. You will grow gray down below. You're just waiting for her to go to the police or waiting for her to get full custody. She's just using your head, using drama to gain traffic. We that we are wise, especially that man, Just ignore weary. You know what we call weary, where we come from? Mad person. We call them weary. That one, how weary started. And by the way, even before all this new madness, that weary said, if they tamper with the hair of my daughter, they will see the ghetto side of me. Where is the? I'm looking for the ghetto side. Is this it? Is this the fire and brimstone they were seeing? That is when they will see drama. That is when they will see the ghetto. If they do that to my daughter's hair. And then the daughter came back. They saw her. It's only yap, 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 yap. He's a narcissist. We've heard that for 3 years. So you can't do shit. It's only to talk nonsense online. You can't take action. You're not a real woman. You're not a protector of your children. You just come and do sub-content on your children's heads. That's all you do. You can't do something actually that would change the situation for them. You cannot. Only talk, talk, talk. Guys, now you know who to face. You know who to face if anything happens. Go and plan another attack. Go and plan another attack. That's what this is all about. Plan another attack so that all of them can face him. They gave you money. You sat down on the money. You ate it and you went and signed 50-50 agreement. Just for you to come back on social media to the same people to be complaining again. Where do you get that effort? Where do you get that boldness? October, you people went to court. This is May. 7 months later. 7 months post-court. 7 months post 50-50. 7 months post divorce decree. Agreement. We've gone back to the original agreement. We've settled for 7 months. Just 7 months. Not 7 years later. 7 months. You are unsatisfied. So why did you go to court? Why did you create a GoFundMe? Why all the drama? Why all the cry, guys, help me. I want this to be over with. I want my life back. You still don't have your life back. Eh? All is in order. All is not in order. No joy, no love, no peace, no eyes, no brain, no content. My God, after $77,000, you are still crying. Justin Dean is just there living his life, doing his thing, not under pressure. Guys, I just moved. I downsized proudly. That's somebody who is feeling good in their own skin, not caring what people think, not trying to impress, not coming and nagging and crying online because he's not a pauper and he's not from a failed family who need to feed off of drama and Oyinbo saga. Bring back your father to America so that he can be flossing his teeth. Maybe that will bring you traffic again. Since your Kpekus is no longer working. Bring back your father. After all, he's jobless. He doesn't have anything doing apart from going to sit down in the courthouse every other month. Every month, actually, not even every other month. My God. Hello?
Hey, Blessing, how are you?
I'm good, sis.
Great. Yeah, I just wanted to add something to what you're saying. So, I have a question. Where are the thousands of Africans that were going after Dr. Dean? Where have they gone to?
They've opened their eyes.
Okay. And number two, we're witnessing this huge transformation where he was first seen when he went on his own as a bad man who treated his wife unfairly, a narcissist, an abuser. And now his image is literally shifting right in front of our eyes to the white man with the biracial daughters that he's taking care of as a single dad, right? And black single women, black women, single mothers with children are a dime a dozen on the internet. But how many white men do you see with biracial daughters as a single dad? It's a very rare occurrence, which means that a lot more people are going to be interested in seeing that than a single black woman with kids, because they see that everywhere, right?
Yes.
So this is where, when you said his followers grew by so much in 8 days, I was like, wow.
Yes.
Because the crowd of Africans were clogging up his views, and now that they're out of the way, people are now interested in seeing this loving white man to his biracial daughters. So he's going to get that market share. He's also going to get a lot of women who wish that their dads loved them like that to view what's going on. So it's a big flip going on, you know, in terms of viewership, because for her, it was, okay, woe is me, he did this to me, and she got all these followers. Then a bunch of people saw that she was not being truthful. So she got a lot of traffic in, she got a lot of traffic out. Now, prostitution is not just about sex, you know.
Yes.
You can go through followers as well.
Yes.
So she went through the majority of her followers, and she's on the tail end now of her followership. He's just rising. So we're going to see this huge disparity between the amount of followers that she has versus what he has. And I think that's where it's really, really going to start to affect her in a serious way. You know, so she needs to gear up, because it's coming. This guy is about to blow up.
Whoa. So we should expect more of this reaction.
Yes. Yes. And the more that he rises, and I said this before, she's going to disappear out of his energetic field. So she won't be able to affect him in the way that she's been affecting him. And if you look at it, it's not affecting him the way it did before, because he's rising up out of that frequency.
Whoa.
So it's just interesting to see and to witness the transformation and the shift and the balancing that's going on right now between the two energies, you know? And I think it's pretty cool. So I just wanted to share that.
Wow, that's deep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Whoa. So that also more or less clarifies the nervousness, the desperation, but also the agitation. Like, oh, something is happening. I have to do something. I have to say something. I have to express that actually there's something wrong. Something is happening. And she knows social media. Trust me, that girl knows social media. She does. And she's monitoring the numbers. She's seeing the growth. She's seeing how things are flipping. Like, what is he doing actually that is attracting all these viewers and all these views? What is he doing? The confusion. Like, oh, I am the one that gave him the followers. After the divorce, he got 200,000 followers. Oh, no, show how many millions did you get after the divorce? How many millions of followers did he get after the divorce? That you want to say after he announced he got 200,000. He's coming. Your tears, be banking them, be saving them, because you'd need them. You'd need those tears to overflow. You see this growth that he's experiencing? Those ones that said, hey, Nancy has passed you. 1 million followers. You are still there, a chiropractor. If you people want to do competition, please go and do competition with Olivia and Co. You cannot compare apples with pears. You cannot be comparing a prostitute to a chiropractor. They don't do the same kind of content. No, let me just continue before we go. So I was just telling you guys about this excellent chiropractor. His name is Justin Dean. He lives in California. He is an amazing dad to 2 girls. It's not easy. Me, I don't have girls, so I don't know how easy or difficult it is to be a mom or a dad to girls. But I know that it doesn't come natural for dads, for example, to be catering for hair. Like, oh, let me have this hair done. But for him to be that intentional about the hair of his daughters, even at this tender age, it speaks volumes. Kudos to that man. Because all the women that sit around online to throw shit at that man, none of them can say, this is my baby father, and he took my daughter to the salon, or he took my daughter to a lady who braids her hair. They cannot do it. It's them, those women that talk shit about that chiropractor. They cook, they clean, they bathe the children, they put the children to bed, they read to their daughters, they do the hair, they take the children to parties, they take the children to football club. They are the ones, they do everything. The men just sit down like princesses. They don't have a man like Justin who is involved in his children's life. I'm talking about all those women who are fast and quick to talk about him because a prostitute is bringing him online, bringing his business online. Who cares? If you want to trend, bring your own business online. Did they not say you are selling some cheap jewelry the other day? Jewelry has now gone bankrupt. Jewelry business don't knock. Nobody is buying, nobody is selling. You're a failure. If you were truly a business person, business-minded person, your business should be on your head like gala. It should be what you wake up to, go to bed on. It should be your number one, not my ex, and he's a narcissist. How can you cut the hair? Your ex is your business now. You are selling your ex. Shame and disgrace because you don't have anything better to do. So this man here, he enjoys spending quality time with his daughters. He enjoys playing with them. Yeah. When he goes to the park with them, he's actually at the park with them. He's not on TikTok doing some nonsense, useless battles with some small girls on TikTok. No. He's a responsible dad. He doesn't make it about him, but his daughters come first. He loves and enjoys their presence, and you can see it. When they are with him, the attention is on them, not inside his phone, looking at how many people are giving stars and begging. No. So that man, this is his daughter. He took his daughters to have their hair groomed. Yeah. And last week, I showed how well his page is doing. His page is doing really well. Very well, honestly. You know, his page recently got monetized for stars. That man has had that page for what, 11 years, thereabouts, but never got monetized for stars for God knows what reason. And this is a good year, 2025. Finally, he has stars on the page. Page is growing, page is popping. People are interested in the videos. And like I said, I think this is 9:35. I can't see well from this, how small the thumbnail is, but I'm squinting my eyes, and I think 935,000 views 8 days ago, because I did a video about his growth 8 days ago, and he was at 935,000 followers. And of course, people have mocked him that, oh, you are not even up to 1 million. You are still crawling. You are losing followers. I don't even hear those ones anymore. They died. Yeah, they did. Anyways, he took his girls to the salon. On the left here, you see what the hair looked like before the treatment, and here on the right, this is what the hair looked like. And here also on the left, you can see the hair. You know, you can just see the health. You can see the health, the bad health. It's not the one you use gel to glue on the scalp. You're seeing the ends. You can see that it looks kind of dry, kind of I don't know the word. You can see it. But on the right here, you see the difference. They've chopped off those dead ends, the split ends, as it's called. Yeah. So this is the result. You can still hold the hair together with a rubber band or with, a ribbon. Yeah, you can still do that. You can still do the same style, only it doesn't look puffy because those extra hair, the split ends are gone, and the hair was trimmed also. Yeah. So and I love the fact that he's just focusing on how his week went with the girls. He's not bothered about who is crying. Who wants to cry? Please cry. When you finish crying, you alone by yourself, you enter house. Nobody will tell you sorry. Nobody will answer you because we all know you are a weary, you are a mad person, a black widow, a bitter ex. Move on. But you cannot because you have to put a roof over your head. So continue dragging your ex, continue dragging Oyinbo. It's actually a shame and a disgrace that Oyinbo is not the one looking for you. Let me come and talk about that girl. No, he's not. Oh, my God, that would be embarrassed. That me, I will now sit down. He's one ex. I want to do 4 videos on within 24 hours. For what? For what? Anyways, let's continue. So, like I said, 8 days ago, he had 935,000 followers. Today, I went on the page and I saw 946. So, 11,000 followers in 8 days. That's more than 1,000 followers per day. So, you just sit down. This man will just sit down and he will get over 1,000 notifications. This person followed you. This person, 1,000 plus in one day. And then the next day, over 1,000. And back to back, 8 days, he's had 11,000 followers following. Where are they coming from? It's the recommendation. When you're supplying good content, when you are a content provider. Do you know that there are some people who, even there are some bloggers, they provide content for other bloggers. There are bloggers and there are bloggers. If you know what I mean, you know what I'm talking about. There are certain bloggers who cannot create a video out of what is going on. It takes an excellent blogger to create content, and then other bloggers will tap, which is fine. Yeah. Justin is that person. So his ex is a sub creator. He will be the main creator, the provider, and others will tap. 11,000 followers. When Facebook realizes, oh, this page, there is something about this page that people like, people are following, they will continue to recommend you, continue to grow. 11,000 followers in 8 days. Hold on. Guys, sorry, I went and did small gossip. So, like I was saying, in 8 days, 11,000, that's not fish. That means there is something happening on that page. So, if you guys are not following, you see that blue button. Let me show Facebook people. You see that blue button that says follow. Just go and follow so that you will find out why people are following in their thousands. And the button on the right says contact us. If you're around California, you need a chiropractor, Click on that button and make an appointment. 11,000 followers in 8 days. He doesn't even need to go naked. He doesn't have to be called a low life. He doesn't have to be compared to a donkey chewing grass. He doesn't. He just does his thing. And still, people are interested. Okay. So, something good is happening on that page. I cannot be coming to tell you. No, I cannot. I cannot be creating videos to tell you what is going on. You'd have to go there and watch for yourself. Because no, I can't show you everything that happens there. You have to go and look for him on Facebook and follow and watch for yourself and discover what he's doing right that is making that page grow. Very soon he will be at 1 million. The almighty 1 million. Very soon. Now, like I said, page popping, doing well. It's not easy. It's not easy. But doing well. So again, he's doing better than... I think I'll change my position. Let me go and sit down somewhere else. I've got company. So if you guys lose me in 30 seconds, I'm just going to sit down somewhere else. Okay. I'm somewhere quiet now. I just got company. I was like, Okay, so like I was saying, the man, that chiropractor, his name is Justin. He's doing very well. His page is doing well. Like you can see here, his views compared to even people with bigger pages. Bigger in quotes, because everybody has a different definition for what a big page is. Yeah, his page is doing better. His page has original content, like really good stuff, real good content, not just repetitive, boring ass shite, fake stuff. There are some content creators, they just come online to do fake things just for the views. Like, okay, let me just clock in. That's what it's about for them. It's not about the pleasure they derive from being live or doing content. It's just about, okay, I need to do 5 videos today. Okay, let me see how much money have I made so far. Okay, I've not hit my target. Okay, that's all they come live for. Me, if I like 1 week, you don't even see me here. I don't know if you understand. But because the algorithm picks up certain things, certain parameters from your page and what happens there. So Facebook is favorable to Justin's page as we speak. He's doing better than the so-called pages with millions of followers. Yeah. And of course, I also showed you guys Olivia the other day. Olivia is also doing very well. You should be comparing Olivia to the people who do the same kind of content. Hi, Chineke me. Guys, I can run, but I can't hide. Okay, like I was... Oh God, I don't suffer. Anyways, I'm going to end the video very soon. So, yeah. Let me see. Okay, so again, guys, don't fall for it. This is a case of someone very desperate for attention. Views are low, views are bad. When I say low and bad, you're having almost 10 million, but your page is not doing half as good as someone with less than 1 million. It's embarrassing. And then you try stuff like this, it still doesn't work. Those people on Facebook, you cannot see what I'm showing. You try stuff like that, you try stunts like that, they don't actually they are ineffective, yeah. And then you decide, okay, let me just go back to what has proven to work. You know, it has worked, you have seen the result, you're like, okay, let me just go back to that. And shamelessly, when you already told us that man is actually excellent, you are still coming to complain. I cannot tell you my car is good, I don't want another car. Even when I have the choice to get another car, even when my fans already gave me money to get another car or to get rid of that car, I will say, no, that car is good. That car is the best. That car is what takes me to where I need to go. That car is the one that doesn't give me issues. But you already gave me your money so that I can get rid of it, but I don't get rid of it. Then I will still come back 7 months later to be complaining about that car. To who? So that you can give me more money? Wouldn't you wonder, okay, what happened to the money I gave you? Why didn't you make use of it? You, Blessing, you already told us that car is excellent. So why are you still complaining about that same car? Do something about it and stop nagging. Stop whining. That's the reaction I would have expected. But people who are on medications, they don't remember stuff. They don't. They don't. So that's why you can always come back to them and nag about what they already gave you money to take care of, and you didn't take care of it. Okay. And then, of course, we know where it's all coming from. Bad views, like I said, low views, desperation, and then now the content provider provided content. They quickly jumped on it. How can you say you are on a date? I don't know if this was a date. How can you say you're on a date, but you are seeing what an ex is doing with his children in his own time with them? You are now making his week your content. Hey, shame and disgrace. So Justin is doing better than all of them. Justin is doing better than both sisters. Justin, just keep doing what you're doing. You're better than them. I'm not saying it just to hype you. I'm saying it because the numbers are showing. You know what will even make you more interesting? When you don't go to their level. When you stay on top. When you start answering nonsense like this, it will make you and her the same. And right now, your social media level is higher. Yes. They want to tap from who is higher than them. Why do you think the sister is going to dash all these content creators pots? Dashing Olivia pots? Because Olivia is higher than all of them together, put together. Why are they not dashing content creators with 1,000 followers pots? You've not wondered. Because they are tapping into people that are bigger than them. Justin, you are bigger. It's not about your followers, so not about the number of followers. Your page is doing better. You are at the top now. Stick to that. Don't go down to that level. Continue to grow. Your page will continue to grow. People will continue to come and look for that X, that Oyinbo. And when they come to your page, guess what they will find? The opposite of what they have said about you. You have to prove them wrong without even acknowledging them. You can prove them wrong just by being you. Let people come and discover you. Then they'll be like, oh my God, we heard something entirely different. They will stay. They will fall in love with what they see, and they will stay, and they will keep following, and you will keep growing. And let your success be your revenge. Let your success be the answer. Let your success be the attention they need from you. Let your success give those answers. Don't talk. Ignore the mad people. That's all they are known for. Drama, saga. That's all. Let them go and call their sister, their backing sister, to come and fight for them. Let them go and call their sister. Failure family. They are looking for you go to trend. That's all I'm going to say for now. So I'm going to thank you all. Let me go back to my distraction. It is what it is. We know where the story is going to. We know where it's from. Okay, let me read comments on Facebook. Let me read comments here. Someone says, let me pin that comment. The money is long shared between her poor family. Nancy, don't take and go China. Why is Nancy not coming to fight now? How can he cut my niece's hair? That's their hair that my sister has been growing. My sister has been washing the hair and treating the hair, and the hair has grown. And you just come from nowhere and just cut my niece's hair. That's my niece. That where is Big Nose to come and fight for the family? It's like Big Nose left her sister in 2024, but her sister is still dwelling. Her sister cannot move on. Oyinbo self has moved on, but a mad person will remain a mad person. You see, everybody's just looking at her. Let her be the one there crying and talking to herself. When a dog is barking, you cannot join the dog and be barking with the dog. Justin, you are bigger than that hole. You're bigger than that prostitute. Trust me. You've moved on from there. Leave her where you left her. This is all she's good at. What other skills do you think she has? If the Pekus is not working, what do you think will work for her? She will drag you. So you want to fall for that? Are you not used to it by now? After 3 years, let her do what she knows how to do. Dragging Oyinbo. But don't go back to that level of answering. Oh, let me come and no. Leave the mad person to finish crying. When she finishes, she will enter house by herself. She will come and continue opening her nyash. Because she can't talk about her for 1 year now. The $77,000, they've eaten it. They've given Nancy her share. They've given Nancy her share. She gave her elder sister her old chairs, bought new chairs. You know how they used to rotate clothes when they were young? Now they are rotating chairs. Poverty-stricken family. Justin Dean is your savior. The Dean family saved the Obidi family. Imagine where the Obidis would be today if not for Dr. Justin Dean. Imagine. No, just imagine. That one would be in Oman or Lusaka, spreading her legs for dogs to lick, if not for Justin Dean that rescued her. And the sister still fed on Justin Dean after divorce and fed her slow husband with Justin Dean's saga. Cheta's head couldn't bring the kind of money Justin's head brought to Nancy. No. So thanks to Justin. Justin Dean, go and wash your legs. Give them the water to drink. That's how great you are over their lives. You made those people. Wash your legs. Let them drink the water. Start with Nancy. Let her drink the largest portion. Because I remember vividly what she looked like when she started going live. She didn't have a life. Now she can run her mouth. She can be traveling. Where did she ever travel to, apart from going to the US to give birth to 2 children in the hopes of being an American citizen like you made her sister become today? You, Justin, did it. Cheta would never do that. Can never. Justin, you are everything Cheta will never be. What you gave her sister, her husband can never give her. Why would they not be angry at you? So maintain your position. Let me read comments on Facebook. Broken record in 2025. My God, scrapping the trash can for views. Hey! She went to the recycle bin to go and bring out all those old tricks. They returned my daughter bald. He would do anything for views, including endangering them, cutting their hair. Oh my God, what an endangerment. What an endangerment for trimming the hair of a 3-year-old. You just have to create drama where no drama should be. I want to see the permission your ex gave you when you pierced the ears of that tiny, fragile baby. I want to see that permission. She goat. Your father never took care of you. And as a teenager, you're already on the streets using your nyash for money. Your father was never there. That's why you have daddy issues at 35. Someone says KO is low life. That's what they told her on TikTok. One small boy told her like that. You can imagine where Justin Dean is standing. Can that boy stand there? Where people are speaking in a large conference, if they invite Justin Dean, would they invite that small boy that told her you are a low life, that Jamaican boy? Can he stand where Justin Dean stands? Can he speak? Can he shake hands with the caliber of people Justin Dean has shaken hands with? Can he? That small boy that said that expired harlot is a low life. He cannot. But that's her level. Justin left and she's back in the trash where he picked her from. She can never go beyond him. She can never go beyond where he left her. She will only be dining inside the same trash can. She will never do anything greater than the divorce. The divorce was the highlight of her life. That's why she always goes back to it. 4 days postpartum. That's the highlight of her life. She will never get anything better than that. Mansi, how does it feel that Oyinbo is still feeding your sister, still giving her traffic and views? Without Oyinbo, 500 views, 300 views. With Oyinbo, 1,000 plus views. Mansi, Oyinbo is still feeding the obidis, whether you like it or not. That's a curse. Oyinbo is still feeding the obidis after he brought all of you out of poverty. Someone says it's all about money making for her. So some of you were asking for the link, the YouTube link. I put it in my last post where I announced I would be coming live. It's in the comments there. I didn't copy it. If I had copied it, I would have just pasted it here. But I don't have it in my clipboard. So if anybody is watching on YouTube, you can also help us paste it on Facebook and I'll just pin it. Oh, thank you, Doris, for 150 stars. Oh my God, Angela, thank you for 20 stars. God bless you. Thank you. Let me see. Always have those kids like clowns with her video leaving the house. Those kids are suffering every morning when she dragged them on live for her clowns. Not everyone is a morning person. So Olosho, next time, before you come and complain about somebody doing this and that to your children, make sure you've done an excellent job. You've left no stone unturned when it comes to your children. Otherwise, keep your mouth shut. Forever hold your peace and be grateful that your ex has a girlfriend that can take better care of your children's hair than you can ever dream. You would go to, what's her name? That lady that makes hair, that used to make her hair. IJ Lovett braids. You will go there, you go and make your own hair. Sit down there looking like a goat for 7 hours. Your daughter's hair would not be touched. You would not even say, oh, IJ, let me make an appointment with you. I'll bring my daughter. Never, because you don't want to pay for that. All the hair they did for you, you were still ugly. Your nose didn't reduce. Angela, thank you so much for 200 stars. Oh my goodness. You guys are here spoiling me. Thank you. Yes, good advice for Justin Dean, for Dr. Justin Dean. Yes, now, because sometimes when you study someone, you don't be pleasing them. You don't be doing what they want you to do. You don't do that. So if truly she thinks, which I know she doesn't, she's just saying it. If truly she thinks he's doing what he's doing just to get her to talk, then she's the biggest fool on earth to actually be doing that thing that she suspects he wants her to actually do. Then you shouldn't be coming live. You're a goat and people should not be watching you and listening to you. If you can actually be doing what you believe he wants you to do, he wants you to talk about him. So you are just going to come and talk about him to help him, right? Why can't you starve him if truly that's the case? No, it's just the reverse. The reverse is the case. You are the one who wants to tie yourself to his name forever, for life. Toxic ex, bitter ex. They never want to let go. If I can have him, no one will ever. I will make his life miserable. And as long as you are tying yourself to him, you are also tying yourself down because you will never have a future with anybody. Continue tying yourself to him. You are an ex. You are in the past. You are forgotten. He will move on. You will not. Ex-wife. Ex-wife. That's your title. When are you going to be an actual wife, a missus, or somebody's partner, somebody's girlfriend that you are tied to? That everybody knows, okay, this girl now belongs to this guy. This guy now belongs to this girl. Why is it that ex? After 3 years, after divorce decree, agreement, 7 months later, you're coming to tell who? Cheap slut. When you don't have anything or anything better to offer. But we know, we already know the trick. I'm gonna leave it here. And yeah, I'm sure the message is well passed. Yeah, I'll go home now. You guys will see me when you see me. And I'll also still try to post the link on YouTube in case some of you want to see the pictures I was showing. You can see the pictures there. Thank you all once again. Oh, I didn't read comments on YouTube. Who is Market Thief again? What did they steal in the market this time? Because we already know that they steal like no man's business. But what did they steal this time? Someone says she's more than 40 years old. Oh, someone says legally he does not need her permission to cut the hair or choose what clothes they wear or take them to the doctor and vice versa. Me, you know what I'm going to say now? If, for example, he changes the kind of detergent he uses to wash their clothes or the kind of shampoo he baits them with, if he uses another type and he goes live and he's using another kind of shampoo to wash the children, would she also come and cry that, oh, he didn't ask for permission, that shampoo can cause skin irritation, why did you change their shampoo, it's different from the one they are used to? Would she also? Just imagine, there are so many things that exes can do with children that they are just normal things that you don't have to do drama over. But when you have toxic fans, they're going to tell you are making sense. But we know you sound like a fool. We know. You are coming to tell us, I don't know about any daycare. So we should do what about? Who cares? That's your business with your ex. Both of you talk. You even told him to bring clothes. Why didn't you tell him to his face? Why don't you say all these things you're saying? Because you can't do shit. You're a piece of shit. You can do nothing. The ghetto side of you promised, I was waiting to see it. It's just all talk. Coward. Loser. Another TikTok boy, I think one of the TikTok boys said she's a loser, a low life. Only mouth. You can't even take action. Me, you touch my child, you see what I will do to you. I will not make mouth. When I finish with you, in fact, when I'm busy with you, people will see it. I don't have to come and say, hey, you will see me, you will see the ghetto of me. And then when the thing finally happens, they only hear ghetto. They don't see ghetto. It's on camera, on live video, you are showing ghetto. And the man is there not even answering you because he knows you are mad. You need to go back to the psych ward. Nancy, come and carry your mad sister. Your 50-51-old sister. Hmm? Come and carry her. She needs help. Abi, you people are fighting. Come and tell us if you people are fighting. You people are not talking to each other. Come and tell us. Useless sisters. Let me see. She's a part-time nanny. Part-time babysitter. Wow. Someone says, it's funny how... Wait. It's funny how she is now back to verbally harassing him again after telling people not to do that. And they fell for it again. That's what happens when people are on medication. She knows. She told them not to do it. Are you people not tired of the drama? That's what she asked. Are you people not tired of the drama? Promote my songs. Buy me Amazon gifts. But now she sees that, hey, what happened? Where is everybody? The caller that called, she said, where are those thousands of people who used to go after him, who used to support her? Where are they? She looked around. She asked herself that question. Where is everybody? She said, oops, I better go back to my vomit because she is a dog. So you're wondering, it's funny how she's now back 7 months after court. So what happened to the music? What happened to the business? What happened to the so-called talent? What happened to the I'm a princess? You're a princess, but your sister is what? A subject. Your sister is the daughter of the stepmother. You are the princess. Who gave birth to your sister that she is not a princess? Come and tell us. Nancy is only a shower of Brentwood that is a princess. Nancy, you, what are you? Is the stepmother that gave birth to you. Go and scrub the floor, Nancy. House girl. What happened to all of that? Why not create some kind of content around being a princess? No, it has to be Oyinbo. It has to be Oyinbo. Living under Oyinbo 3 years after divorce. You cannot come now and say, Oyinbo, leave me alone. You cannot, because you are the one holding Oyinbo now. You are the one hanging onto Oyinbo. You cannot say, Oyinbo, why are you talking about me? Why don't you move on? You cannot, because you are the one stuck. You are the one not moving on. You are the one making content, actually, sub-content out of his content. He acts, you jump. He acts, you react, because you don't have any better content to give. And your mumus, they also fall for it. They fall for it. Anything he posts, they jump at it. My God. Even his girlfriend, when she posts, they are also slaves. Probably your fans are slaves to your ex and everybody attached to him. I can imagine the feeling you have sometimes to just want to buy yourself that, oh my God, everybody is interested, more interested in him than you. Let me read comments. Someone says, isn't Nikki her friend, the hairdresser? Why didn't she ask her to do their hair? No, she prefers to complain. She prefers to come and nag. If she had done a good job with those girls' hair, all this would not have been happening. But she left the duty to the capable man, excellent father. And now she still wants to use that as content. She should be grateful. Kneel down. Thank that man for changing the lives of your family members. Turning your story around. But now you are back to the dustbin. Back in the ghetto. Back on TikTok with small, small boys who have never held a microphone in their lives. Exactly where you belong. Where the drama clown goes, the money always flows. She fits the Diddy crowd. Never. Nobody wants her. Oh my God. Even if people don't want her, at least she should want herself. My God. The hair looks better now. It looks better. It's a bit shorter, yeah. That's what you get when they chop off some dead ends sometimes. But it does look better and it will grow. It will even grow faster than that one that was just there looking puffy, but actually just there. Mixed kids with hair stagnant. I've not seen things like that. I've seen mixed kids, their hair grows like wildfire. These ones, their hair just year in, year out, the same length like their mother. Their mother, 17 years from now, you will see the hair is still there. 17 years from now, the hair doesn't go anywhere, doesn't come back. The only thing that changes in the mother is the hairline, and that one goes backwards. You can imagine unhealthy hair. Someone says she will never go to IJ braids because she follows Justin. That one also doesn't want her. She's bad market because she will come into your life and spoil your market, spoil your business. IJ Lovett is better off without her. She's bad luck. I'm telling you. That's why I just hope that Justin will completely detach himself. The only thing that should connect them is those children. Any other thing she does online, he should just understand immediately that this is content and he should not fall for it. He should just focus on his children. His children are fine. Whatever issues he has with her, he should deal with it privately. Not even join this social media back and forth. He's bigger than that. Someone says, I thought he got the youngest into nursery. It will be interesting to see if she actually sent it to nursery or keeps her home. So she's at least got one of her children online all the time. She would love to be in Diddy crowd. Hi, Janice. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Christina. Thank you so much. Sent her to nursery. Yeah, that was a typo. Athena is her money maker. What shampoo or soap do they use? Don't think they see soap or shampoo at her house. Let me see. Trying to read all comments before we close. Wait, let me connect this phone. All my phones are low in battery, man. Athena and June were her two anchor babies, and Cora knows it. Yes, 100%. Now she got what she ever wanted. Mm. Hi, Susan. She should be grateful for not having to stand in the welfare line trying to find her baby daddy and apply for child support. Wow. Thank you to Yan, Yan4988. Yes, that was a very good hairdresser to take the girls to. I made it fun getting their hair done rather than turning it into a traumatic experience. Taja said it today on her live that the girl's hair was damaged and they have a mother. Are you sure those girls have a mother that doesn't even know what good hair is supposed to look like? That doesn't even know when it's time to take action on their daughter's hair? Do they really, those girls, do they have a mother? Like truly, that another woman actually knows what's best for those girls than the so-called mother who cares only about how to shake yash, jump around from one place to the other, go and do battle on TikTok with small, small boys. Taja is a better mother than that girl, that expired prostitute will ever be. Ever. And she's older than Taja. That useless Olusho is older than Taja, but Taja is better and more sensible and more responsible than her. How can your ex's girlfriend be taking better care of your children than you? You useless. My God. Justin told one of the girls to stop twerking. With her crooked fingers, KO probably cannot wipe her ass right. Her dingleberries hanging off while she dances. Even Didi wouldn't want her, and he was into filth. I love the Dean family. Nice. That's nice. Share their content to introduce them to people who love good, positive vibes, not people that love to watch drama, react to drama every day, fall for nonsense. Now they want to drag the father of two girls for taking his own daughters to have their hair trimmed. Hey, God. Problems in this life have not finished, though. Eh? And you people have men in your family molesting minors in your home, but you want to cry over a father that took his precious daughters to people, paid them for them to have their hair well groomed. Really? Don't let me talk. There are certain things that concern these particular girls that you people are crying over, that if I say it now, it will look like an attack on the girls. But I've seen those girls with their mother, and you people, you don't come out and cry over their mother's inability to even make her daughters pop. You know, when you see girls, people want to have daughters just to be able to play dress up with their daughters, do their hair nicely, dress them up looking shiny, popping. You guys, you don't see girls of that age 3 years old girls, little girls, they'll dress them up so nicely, carry a little purse, looking, you'll be like, whoa. And these ones, I will see them with their, even if I see them with their father looking a certain way, I might not even feel too bad. You know what? He's a man at the end of the day. He can only do his best. He can only do his best. But the mother would not even want to do her best. She wants to do her best on TikTok. She wouldn't even put time and effort into it. But at least you can see the man. He's even trying, even as a man. Someone says, great Taja responded, no more being sweet and quiet for these moments. I didn't watch it anyways. I didn't watch it. I'll go and watch it and see what she said. She never do the girl's hair with moisturizer. The whole needs to get back to licking 85-year-old man's ass. Are you sure she's not doing that privately? You remember she started as a private dancer. That 85-year-old man, she started out as a private dancer for him. She was going to his home to dance for him. And when they say dance, private dancer. Private dancer. The man couldn't go on YouTube to watch dancers. He was paying her to come to his home to dance. They were doing skelewu and awantila in his bed. That's the dance. That's where they were dancing. Doing opokpori opo in the man's bed before he started flying her over. Was she also dancing for him when they were flying all over? She was an escort. So that's the lifestyle she knows. That's how she hustled her way into finally getting an American citizenship. So are you sure she's still not doing it privately? An Olosho will never stop being an Olosho. Who is bullying and harassing Taja? They are insulting her teeth. Oh, really? They're insulting her teeth, her hair. Oh my God. Even the hair. Should we talk about Horace's hair? If you want to insult anybody's hair, not Taja's hair, what did they say happened to her hair? They body shamed her, really? So Taja is also trending. Please let them continue. Let them continue. For 3 years, they have done stuff like this. And they've still not achieved anything with it. For 3 years, they have bullied, they have dragged, they have body shamed, but their master is still a slave and a beggar. Still miserable. Still has not succeeded in her career. There is no career to even start with. Despite the body shaming of people. Where is she? In the dustbin on TikTok, being called a lowlife. That's the best punishment she can get. I don't know if you understand. Because all they do for her. And what's her reward? Backwardness. So let them continue. They will make Taja popular. Let them people don't bother anymore. This is 2025. The ones we can catch, there are some I've already set trap for, and they know it. And the days are numbered. Don't worry about those ones. But you see all those other ones. I don't even see all these things people are saying. I don't even see. Maybe now that you've said it, maybe I will go and look, but I don't even think I care to go and be looking who is saying what. Because at the end of the day, they've done it for 3 years. Still, their master has not left where we left her. She's still begging. Has she succeeded in life? Has she stood on a big stage with an A-list art or even a Z-list artist? Has she done anything great? No, she's looking for carnival up and down where she go and open Ayash free of charge. Has she progressed? No, ask yourself. If they were even achieving something great out of it, you would say, oh my God, they are using it to grow. They are not achieving anything. Let them allow Taja's page to grow. Let them allow Justin's page to grow. Let them do the talking. Let them be the house girls, the promoters. You guys don't remember how Agama used to trend. Didn't they get tired? They themselves, they will get tired and enter house. Now you don't hear Agama up and down. You don't. So don't even bother. Is it today they started? What else do they have to do with their lives? No, tell me. As long as it's not contributing to Horace's life, you should be very happy. As long as she's still a beggar, you should be very happy. Let them continue. Whatever they are doing, let them continue. As long as their master is not growing, as long as their master doesn't have joy, as long as they don't even have happiness, they cannot even focus on their master, you should just be happy. Me, things like that don't bother me, because I will go and look at the life of the person they are supporting. That is my revenge. You understand? Have you seen the ants? That alone, when you're a princess of ants, that alone, living in a dump site like that alone, I would just say, please continue. You want to body shame, continue. As long as I can go and see that she's living inside a house with ants. And people are disrespecting her on TikTok when she has a father that is alive and a sister with a big nose. Let them continue. As long as their body shaming doesn't add anything positive to her life, let them continue. Neither does it take away anything from our lives. Let them continue. But you see, the ones that we can catch, that me, let me say me, I can catch. Let me see. Who is okay. Who is concentrating on their own life and her business? Is it Big Nose? Korobidi is the curse in Big Nose's life. Too late. What's she concentrating on? Pots with holes? Yama pots? The thing, this girl, the harlot in Brentwood, what she doesn't realize is all her actions will always bounce back on her Big Nose sister, because they have been partners in crime. There is no Big Nose without the harlot in Brentwood. I don't know if you understand. The one that is separating himself out of the ghetto sisters is Justin. He's running away from them. It's only the children tying them together. He is trying to run away, but he cannot fully run away because they still have children together. But you see that Big Nose sister, that they were partners in crime together. They will always be linked. Whatever Olosho in Brentwood does will always bounce back on the sister that sells China-made cheap products in the name of cast iron pots that cracks and has nicks and dents and all these things that you just be like, oh my God, what is this? It's nyama nyama. Oh my God, what is this? It's spangolo. Oh my God, what is this? It's radiation, carcinogenic, ew. 7 euro. Cheap articles. Nobody wants to buy. So let's dash all these influencers, all these content creators. Let's just send them free products so that they will advertise it. At the end of the day, you post their videos on your business page, 300 people after 15 hours, 300 views. Who is buying? If they buy this month, will they buy next month? Will they? What kind of nonsense business is that? Failures. Let me see. That's the only thing she can teach the girls. She will not teach them anything to do with real life. She only knows how to shake her butt and boobs. She is one useless mother. My God. I can imagine the 15-year-old boys watching her on Twitch with their popcorn and eyes agog. Hey, God. Horror can't cook, can't clean, can't dance. She knows nothing about personal hygiene. Very dirty Agbime shark. Very dirty pig. That girl, ew. You can imagine the odor, the stench, the smell from that house. You didn't listen to the small girl, the daughter, the other day when she said, it doesn't smell so bad anymore. Maybe it was Akpeku smelling all over the house. It doesn't smell so bad anymore. In a house, a woman that is over 30 years old lives. You cannot even hire, even if you don't want to clean yourself, you can hire people once a week, once in 2 weeks. It's not a problem. You give them maybe $100, whatever. They will clean it and you will feel good. But when you yourself, you don't even have any sense of good hygiene. You don't know how to bathe yourself. You don't know how to wash your yash or your underwear. How are you going to pay other people to come and do it for you? How? She knows nothing about personal hygiene. Nothing. Enough of this drama. It's been dragged for too long. I can imagine if no money was involved, would they have brought their dirty laundry on social media? That's a question we have to ask Nancy. If there was no money involved, would Nancy have squeezed her large nose inside of this social media drama for over 2 years before she decided to face her pots that are not potting? The pots that nobody can. Yama yama, just yama yama pots. Yama yama sheetware. Packing pangolo up and down. You package nonsense pots inside bags. You say you are traveling with them. My God. It's better you sell baskets. At least people will know, okay, the baskets they can break. Not buying nonsense that will burn your food. They are not going to stop because money is involved. That's why they keep bringing it. That's why the small prostitutes in Brentwood also is bringing this one about her, because money is involved. That's why. That's the only reason. Once an Olosho, always an Olosho. Exactly. Oh. Someone says, but it could also be the fact that she wanted to be the one to take them to the hairdressers first because she could have used it for content. Absolutely valid point. Yes, yes, yes. Things like this can pain her. Remember when those girls wore a dress, like I don't know, an African dress or something? She cried, oh, dress. I've not shown the dresses. I've not shown my fans. And he already posted. But we saw old pictures and old videos that she actually showed those kids in those dresses before. So we don't understand where the noise. So possibly, yes. Shy God. But why did she take so long? June is almost 6 years old. And you've never taken her to the salon. I don't like to compare my children because my children are golden. I cannot compare my children to children that their mother has to beg to feed. God forbid. But I'm going to say this. For example, we have a clipper in this house that we can use to clip children's hair. We do. But when we want to cut hair, we can take them to the salon, and we do. Although based on background, we don't usually cut their hair regularly. But sometimes it gets so bushy. Those children, their hair grow wild. They are not even mixed, but their hair can, I'll be like, Jesus. Sometimes we just need to we take them to the salon and we pay. But you, almost 6 years old daughter, never been to the salon. You've never taken them to have their hair done. And then it's when they're almost 6, you are crying that their father is the first one to take them, because you would have preferred to be the first one to do that content. Too little, too late. Why didn't you do it last week? Why didn't you do it 2 weeks ago? No, you rather go and spend your money on equipment that you will still never make it. Is it the first time she's buying equipment? You don't remember she went and bought Weather Studio. She said she wanted to start recording in the house. Home studio. What happened to home studio? Failed. That one can never make it. That one is already signed. She can spend all her money. She will still never make it. She doesn't have the brains to grow beyond where she is. She's not intelligent. She's not creative. She can spend money, no problem, but it will never yield nothing. Home studio. Oh, now I can start recording. Hey, baby, what happened to it? Now streaming. Oh, streaming. I was streaming live. This one, that one. Streaming equipment. What happened to it? Ebelebe. Still doing saga. What happened to the equipment? They were praising you. Oh, she's so intelligent. She knows where to put her money where her mouth is. What happened? Why is she not doing something exceptional with the streaming equipment? You don't wonder. A loser will always be a loser. How will you invest $3,000 in streaming equipment and you are falling back to saga? We should see you swimming and sleeping inside the equipment, doing things that people will be like, oh my God, now I see why she invested that money. Now I see what she's doing. Now she's doing something different. Now her content looks different. Now, nobody is saying that. They are back to 2022. Oh, that's what happens when you marry a toxic ex in 2025. Let me see. What's the time? Hey, Blessing. Come and start going. Twitch will be a flop for her. She has no gaming skills. Me, I don't even know Twitch. Thank God I'm not a social media junkie looking for $5 up and down. Thank God my father really sent me to school, and I really went to school and I'm applying my education. And I don't even have to come online every day saying, I'm this, I'm that. No, I don't, because my education is speaking for itself. It's doing the job. Like I mention it here and there, but I don't need to come and be bragging with it because it is working. The education is working. The education is not selling $5 beads online. The education is not selling pots. The education is not begging for stars. The education is not looking for an ex. The education is actually working in real life. So I thank God that I don't have to be looking for, oh my God, which platform is making more money now? Oh, can I ask you a personal question? How much do you actually make? What happened to the masters you told us you were doing the other day? Ashawo masters. Learning how to upgrade your Ashawo skills. You still have to show the certificate. Useless daughter from a useless father. If you were well trained, it should show in you. It should show. My God. 3 years saga. For what? Because of Oyinbo. So Twitch is for gamers. Her fingers won't be fast enough for the games. Big boys play. Mm. Someone says good for nothing, Olosho. No, she's good for something, which is to drag her ex. To drag Oyinbo. That one, you will see her very active. She'll be talking nonsense. My children were returned bald. I was waiting to see bald pictures until I saw hair all over. That they even did two. Ah, gosh. Talking nonsense. Yes, exactly. That's what I just said. You know how social media works now. Let them talk. Let them do the free advert. After all, their master is not giving them proper content, quality content. So Justin Dean is the content provider. Even me, I tap from Justin. Yeah. Don't you see my page? I tap from Justin Dean's content. That's a content provider. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. No, I won't lie. My page is also popping thanks to Justin. I tap because he's a content provider. Yes, I do all these other American celebs, all these people, Kim Kardashians, I did it the other day. And I do JD. Yeah, I tap because he has quality content there that people can actually consume. So let them help us do the adverts. I wonder why I don't hear gamma. What happened? Let them help us do the adverts because we already know them. Nobody cares about their trolling. Nobody. Honestly, trust me. Nobody. Let them do the adverts. Justin will be growing while they do the talking and crying. Okay. Let me see. Hey, so many comments. I was hoping I would be able to read everything, but right now, wait. Oh, my Facebook died, and I didn't even notice it. Jesus, my other phone died, guys, and I didn't notice it. Hey, and so many people there didn't even know the channel link because I think most people know the other channel, my main channel. They don't know this channel I'm streaming from. I decided to come to this small channel because that harlot is not worth it. No. It's not worth it. So I think I'm just going to share this channel so that you guys can subscribe. I don't know if there are people here from Facebook, but anyways. So that you can know when I'm live. Wow. Can you imagine Taja rising and Horace sinking? Sweet karma. For Taja to even be their content, that's massive, babe. For Taja, just a girlfriend to be the main content. Congrats, Taja. They see you. Hey, that's something. That's powerful. Yuan says Taja radiates beauty from her character or through her character. That's what she wrote here in Dutch. She radiates beauty through her character. Wow. You see? It's not about money. Give me money. Is my star button working? Give me money. You guys can give me stars during this live stream. Give me money. That's not what life is all about. Thank you, Sunshine. Sunshine says, please don't forget to share and like. Thank you. And subscribe. Subscribe. We are really growing on the other channel. My next target, my next goal now is 20K subscribers. We are really growing there. Awesome. Awesome thing. Guys, if you want to blog, you're a blogger, just blog about Justin Dean. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, free of charge. Just blog about him. He's the one with the main content. He's the content provider. Quality content. Let him grow. Let the algorithm pick his name. Yes. That's why I even captioned this video all about him. Yeah. Let's see. Her next move will be to have another child for dollars, just like Nancy exploiting her paid for baby. Let her go and have another child for money. After all, she will beg to feed the child. The child will be another charity case that people would have to buy things for, donate to. Otherwise, you understand, let them continue giving birth to children just to be disgracing the children. God forbid. May another person not feed my child. God forbid. And those children, they have a grandfather. Ew. Let me see. She waits till LA Crabsticks comes to clean to keep the rats at bay. Wow. Oh my goodness. Playing with food. She becomes thinner and thinner every day and she calls it beauty. Big nose say in her sleep. Horror exercise. Really. Nancy was wearing a surgical binder. I hope she was wearing it on her nose. Where was she wearing it? Please tell me she was wearing it on her nose. When she goes out, she puts 3 different kinds of perfume all over her body. Really? Without a proper shower? Oh, you're asking about Oluchi. Me, I'm waiting for Oluchi's tea. I'm waiting for Oluchi's tea. Oluchi is she's a grandmaster. Oluchi is the best, man. Oluchi is a master, actually. Like, when Oluchi comes live, you know that, Oh, Lord. Maybe she's just taking her time. Oluchi is working. You know, Oluchi does not sit around waiting for people to come and dash her stars. She works. People work hard in real life. You understand? So, it's the people that their father didn't send them to proper school that are all over social media begging for stars, selling yama yama up and down, looking for who to buy rubbish and who they will dash nonsense, because their father didn't do a good job to send them to proper schools. Selling plastic beads up and down. She even sprays her stinky VJ with them. Oh. Okay, I think I'll stop here because the comments, I wanted to read everything, but hey, it's like endless. Anyways, let me thank everybody. Unfortunately, I couldn't read out all the people on Facebook that gave me stars, but God bless you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you all also here on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I'm not regular here, but once in a while I pop in and I do a video. So subscribe so that you don't miss the next one. I'm more regular on the big channel. That one is just Blessing Unja. That one is very easy to find. Yeah, thank you all so much. Make sure you subscribe everywhere so that you don't miss anything ever. And yes, follow all my Facebook accounts because I'm everywhere. Even me, I don't know where next I'll pop up, but I'm actually regular on not on this page. I went live on this evening on the other page. So Just to be sure, follow everywhere, because me self, I don't even know which one to share, which one to use. I just do everything and I enjoy it. I love to juggle. Thank you all. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you guys when next I see you. If you find anything interesting, please bring to my notice. And if we need to talk, we talk about Justin Dean, the content provider, the great father, present father, attentive father who cares for his daughters and their hair. It's only a loving father that will follow you to the salon, bring you to the salon, pay, sit down there, and just want to ensure that your hair is good and healthy. Mm? Thank you. I love you. Good night. And thank you to all the people who called in. God bless you for, your insight, your deep and very qualitative insight to what we are talking about. Don't bite the bait, guys. They want you to talk about them. Talk about the content provider. I want to watch him grow. I can't wait for him to enter 1 million. Hey, bye, guys. I love you. See you soon. Bye.